Hello, and welcome to the ActionCOACH Marketing Toolbox Tour. This is a review of ready-made lead generation support and business development and marketing available to you as you launch and grow a new business coaching firm or organization with ActionCOACH. Today, I'll be your tour guide. My name is Carmen Cigar. I am the Chief Partner Experience Officer for ActionCOACH and have been with the company since September of 2018. I have background in marketing, sales, franchise, and operations. And today I'm responsible for all of the technology, systems, training, events, and partner experience for ActionCOACH globally. Who is ActionCOACH? Well, likely if you've been asked to join this marketing toolbox tour, you already know, but I like to refresh your memory. For over 30 years, ActionCOACH has been the leader in the business coaching industry. And this vibrant industry is now forecasted to be more than $11 billion worldwide. We here at ActionCOACH want to make sure that our existing partners and new partners continue to get their well-earned share of the pie. We operate in more than 70 countries and are more than 1,000 partners strong and growing every day. Today, what you can expect is to get an overview of marketing and lead generation support that ActionCOACH provides when you invest in our franchise. Included in your franchise fee, your monthly marketing fee, and your royalty payments, all of the information and all of the development that I will share with you is included. The philosophy that I'll share with you today is created and driven by our CEO and founder, Brad Sugars. A best-selling author and self-made multimillionaire, Brad believes that marketing is an investment in your business and not just merely an expense line. That is why, from the outset of your relationship with ActionCOACH, we will begin to set up your foundation for a strong and robust marketing engine that will serve your business for the length of your contract. As early as your pre-training, we will begin to discuss strategies, systems, and processes to ensure that your lead pipeline is filled at all times and in all economic cycles. The reason that we focus so much on marketing is because marketing in today's marketplace is much more about farming than it is about harvesting. Since only about 10% of those who you will come in contact with are willing to make a decision immediately, we know that you will need to plant seeds and nurture those seeds over time. Thus, you'll require a variety of different strategies for long-term and short-term sustained growth. What we'll give you to help you grow your business is a proven set of lead generation strategies, practical navigation tools, systems, and processes that you can fall back on and have your team execute, and a step-by-step approach that is scalable and actionable at every level. You're not taking this journey alone, however, and your support team is filled with key touch points and key members that will help you along the way. Your master licensee, who you've likely already met during your discovery period, is your regional expert and really your first point of contact when it comes to developing your marketing strategies as well as your business plan. The global office team, which is housed here in the Las Vegas office, or by extension in Australia and Thailand, are also here to help you overcome obstacles, find resources, and mine the system that you have already invested in. The franchise community, which I firmly admit is worth its weight in the franchise fee alone, is there and available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This highly interactive, dynamic community is filled with like-minded peers who have likely faced a similar obstacle or challenge. They're there to help you not reinvent the wheel, but to continue to provide energy and strength to guide you along the way. You'll be exposed to trainers and teachers and master coaches that we have certified have taken the ActionCOACH system to the next level. And finally, we'll expose you to strategic partners that will help you source materials, processes, and systems to help you run your business. We'll help you build that lead pipeline by using 3 fundamental targeted marketing strategies, that being social, direct, and online. And while you may be familiar with some of the terminology, we have put our own spin on things, and we'll review each of these 3 strategies with you in depth as we move forward. Within these marketing strategies, you'll have the opportunity to tap into more than 100 tactical options. You'll be able to take a look at and benefit from tested best practices, as well as implementation of proven processes to ensure that you are getting a maximum result and ROI. Each one of you will have the access to ready-to-deploy materials, including scripts, templated guides, planning documents, presentations, templates, ready-to-use content, linkable content, where applicable translatable formats, and all of the ActionCOACH assets that I will be sharing with you today are customizable so that you can really reach the clientele and the marketplace that matters and means most to you. Today, I'm going to focus on marketing assets, but the ActionCOACH system is really designed in 3 parts: our sales process, our coaching system, and marketing. There is another operational toolbox tour, which I recommend that you get assigned to or get a chance to review. That is run by our operations team and is available on recording as well. Today, I'm going to focus on marketing and what we can provide you to supplant and support your strategies. Everything that I'm going to show you today is available on what we like to call the hub. This is really your dashboard, a SharePoint site powered by Microsoft, which gives you the key elements of all of the strategies and all of the information around and about the ActionCOACH system. Whether it looks like this today or changes a bit, since the hub is an ever-changing, growing entity, it is constantly updated and refined to provide you with the most critical of information to help you run your business. We will help you build your brand presence by utilizing the ActionCOACH registered trademark and registered protected trademark, Real People, Real Results. Whether you want to share the spotlight with your own brand and ActionCOACH, or simply use the ActionCOACH moniker to lead you in the direction of market domination, is up to you. But we know that the power of this brand is not only growing, but continues to be the leader in the industry. When you get started, we'll give you planning documents and brand guides, approved logos and toolkits, color palettes, fonts, and even tops and tails for videos that you may produce in the market. Everything is housed in our campaign and marketing hub that are on the dashboard. The marketing and campaign hubs are also updated on a regular basis. The materials are categorized in different repositories so that you can tap into the materials that you need when you need them. There is way too much to cover in one presentation, and we don't expect that you're going to deploy everything all at once. You'll set up your business plan and your marketing plan to reach the profit and revenue goals that you'll seek with your master licensee. They will then provide you a roadmap to tap into the assets that you'll need and when you need to deploy them. These assets are easy to find in a repository that's organized in a way that makes sense. And it also houses new information as well as historical assets. You'll have access to things like product and program materials that allow you to deliver the ActionCOACH learnings and teachings in different ways. Product guarantees and franchise differentiators are also available to you, including our executive coaching program. The 17-week 7-point guarantee is also a differentiator for you, since it's the only guarantee offered in the business coaching industry. Very few of our coaches or firm owners ever have to deploy the use of the guarantee, but it is there to use as a differentiator in the marketplace. We really do stand behind what we teach. And we know that if clients follow the direction that our coaches and our firm owners provide them, they too will reach new heights of results. As your firm, or you as a coach, or your team reaches certain levels of performance or certain accolades from within the organization, we'll provide you web badges, email signatures, and elements that you can add to a newsletter, email, or your website. A full image package and basic marketing kit are also shipped direct to you as you become a member of the ActionCOACH family. Everything from business cards to stand-up signs, USBs, books, pens, and notebooks are available for you to be able to create a buzz about your business before it even launches. These excellent marketing tools are available to you to become identified in the marketplace and to really state and give you a presence from day one. Ongoing development continues at ActionCOACH. We don't simply create in a vacuum. We're constantly looking at trends and market conditions in order to create new marketing materials for you. Social media assets, monthly marketing campaigns, video assets, education, news updates, and event updates are all part of the dashboard ability to provide you with new information and real-time access to assets and resources that you'll need to grow your business. Let's dive a little deeper into the 3 marketing and lead generation strategies I mentioned earlier. Again, we begin to teach you these right at the outset of your relationship with ActionCOACH, as early as our 4-week pre-training. The first of these is social marketing, which is really about building relationships and starting a dialogue. What you'll learn is how to leverage your existing network connections to grow your circle of influence. You'll learn what referral groups are most beneficial to you and how to join and engage effectively with that network. How to find key community groups and associations to grow your influence, and how to identify and work with what we like to call host beneficiaries, which are really organizations that share like customers that you would like to work with eventually. Long-term strategic alliances are also important, and we'll show you how to set those up and develop those relationships along the way. We'll make sure that you have a robust referral program at every touch point, and that you're utilizing up-to-date and relevant public relations to grow your credibility and visibility. Social marketing leads directly into direct marketing, which is about making those connections stick and keeping engagement high. This is where we'll provide you with things like telemarketing and texting campaigns, scripts and how-to guides for you and your teams to follow, eye-catching direct mail, or what we like to call lumpy mail ideas, to really capture the heart and minds of your clients or your prospects. These aren't your typical flat postcards, but interesting 3-dimensional elements that keep your brand and your firm top of mind. Ad critique programs to help you break the ice, email drip campaigns to nurture those leads over time, newsletter content, industry-specific content and business-focused research is provided, as well as database building techniques and best practices on how to create your own content at your local level. In order to make the most of that direct marketing, you'll need online marketing, or what we like to consider your unique digital footprint. This is where we'll provide you with an online website template that already has built-in SEO tactics to improve your visibility. This is where that social media best practice comes in, and we'll teach you how to build powerful business profiles that support your business's USP. We'll give you more content tips and creation tips along the way, and this is where you'll get a chance to use some of the ready-use and linkable customizable content that we're providing from Global Office. We'll help you educate you and your business about utilizing a CRM and giving you information on how to build a sales funnel. And finally, we'll make sure that your email marketing is using best practices so that you're getting the most of a return on your investment. Let me show you a little bit of what the website can look like. This is a real coach. She built this website while she was in California. She's now in Texas. Her name is Hala. And what Hala did was use the template that we provide to really build a robust website that provided her clients and her prospects with engaging content and different kinds of media to really attract and keep herself visible in the marketplace, whether it be through marketing of events, registrations, downloadables, value adds, making announcements, or linking with social media, adding a blog, incorporating videos. They're all possible within this drag and drop, what you see is what you get template. No need to hire a coder, no need to hire a developer. We'll work side by side to select a URL for you, and you can create a website that will get you visibility within a few hours. I know, because if I can create a website on this template, anyone can. And we'll continue to help provide you with best practices so that you can add and supplant your website whenever necessary. If you or your firm grows out of this particular template, we'll also provide you recommendations on how to grow. But for the most part, simple is better. The more keyword-rich content you provide and the more information you provide about what you do in the community, the better off you are for local Google search. We'll provide you with social media assets to link to your website, whether it's header or images or advertisements for specific programs. These are all available on the dashboard and can be utilized at any time. The kinds of content that we provide here from the office is really your top of sales funnel. It's really designed to entertain, be eye-catching, be inspirational and intriguing, or educational, practical, and relevant. What we've done is place the logos in the right place, attached a URL for you, and secured the image so that you don't have to. You can go in and with the right click of a button and using Acrobat Pro, change the localization of your website, add content details, and maybe even additional information about services that you're providing. But these are all already set up for you so that it's much easier than creating content from scratch. Whether you choose a meme or a GIF, a video, a doodle, or a checklist, they're available to you to download and add to your website, newsletter, email campaign, or a social media post. Remember that download I mentioned that Hala had on her website? Well, we have ebooks and white papers galore. We have checklists and tip sheets that you can download and add to as value adds for those that follow your subscription or follow your newsletter or add on to your database. Infographics to help you populate your website or your newsletter or even an email campaign. And if you can't find what you're looking for, a simple request with some details, and we can help you get those created very quickly. We have ongoing education and communication around marketing and best practices on a regular basis, whether they be roundtable presentations or recorded Q&A sessions. There is a plethora of information available to you and your team members as you grow. We have monthly newsletter content and articles and blogs that you can tap into, and we make regular social media announcements to keep you as a community up to date in our private Facebook and WhatsApp groups. We also send out a weekly partner email with links and event updates and special announcements. And any programs that are launched come with full marketing and training support so that you feel comfortable in delivering those programs and services to your community. Once you've got social, direct, and online marketing handled, you and your master licensee, as I mentioned, are going to be executing a revenue or business plan. In order to do that, you'll decide what programs and services you're going to offer and at what level. This is a sample of what we like to call the product ladder. At the very top is one-on-one coaching, the most elite, most lucrative of the coaching that we offer. And at the bottom is a simple monthly book club. There's something on this ladder for everyone and every client's budget. You'll have the opportunity to select these programs and decide the cadence of delivery, how often you offer them, and at what levels you offer them in order to meet the revenue and profit goals that you and your master licensee set for your particular firm and organization. Whether it's the tried and true group coaching programs or our newest entry of the ActionCOACH membership program, you'll have the opportunity to offer a variety of different ways to meet the needs of the growing business community in your marketplace. For those programs, there is hubs or pages on the dashboard that are dedicated to those materials that you'll need to deliver those programs, whether they're standalone sites, for instance, our new membership program, or web pages that have a list of different materials that you can offer and download and customize for a particular program. They're there for you based on your needs. Every program comes with social media posts, flyers, postcards, workbooks, PowerPoint presentations, and even certificates. Some folks offer tickets, and others have different varieties of materials that are available. This is only one campaign for our 6 Steps program, but there are a variety for all of the programs that we offer. The idea here is that if you need it, it's available and has already been created. All you have to do is customize it to your local area, your URL, and you're ready to go. There's constant development going, and we're focused on making sure that we give you a variety of different ways to reach the marketplace that you're trying to locate. Whether it's small business, executives, or even sales teams, you'll have the ability to have assets and materials that will speak to those particular prospects and constituencies. We use powerful messages and relatable images that allows the people in your community to see themselves in their messages. Industry specific, culturally diverse, and impactful information is designed to ensure that we gather the attention of those you're trying to reach. We also do a tremendous amount of global brand management behind the scenes, marketing that you'll benefit from, but really don't have to do much of, if anything, to do with. The global website is the first line of that defense, where we get between 12 and 13,000 unique visitors a month. If a lead finds us before they find you, we will send you that lead at absolutely no cost. We constantly are maintaining and updating this website to make sure that we're maximizing its SEO. And we're ensuring that our keywords and content are optimized on a regular basis. We're integrated with all of our social media, and we have an active blog on the site providing new and vital information. We're in the process of redeveloping our website, and we're constantly looking at new ways to deliver our message and our brand globally. Our social media reach is also impressive. Whether you're following ActionCOACH or Brad Sugars, both communities are really designed to give you shareable content that you can utilize to grow your own tribe. We've added channels like TikToks and Instagram Reels in order to make sure that we're reaching all of the clientele that's possible. While we know that the majority of business clients are found on LinkedIn, we have great success in Facebook and other social media channels in reaching those potential clientele. In your marketplace, it may be very different, but at least you'll have the opportunity to learn from what we're learning on those social media platforms. We readily share that information and that content so that you too can benefit. We additionally do a client satisfaction survey every year. And if you've ever taken a survey where they've asked you if you would recommend a product, service to a friend, family, or business associate, you too have taken what we call the Net Promoter Survey. This methodology that's been around since the mid-1980s is still considered by Harvard Business School to be the #1 metric of client satisfaction. Here, our coaches and firm owners nominate clients who answer our 5-question survey every year. We've been doing it since 2016, and I can tell you that we have never scored below 70 points. That really puts Action Coach in rarefied air. We're among the elite brands in the world, like Ritz-Carlton, Alaska Airlines, and Apple, just to name a few, that really rise to the top of client satisfaction. But you can see that our clients also answer some very important questions about return on investment, about work-life balance, and about whether or not really investing in an action coach has been worth it to them. The results are staggering. And we publish these every year. We're very proud of these results, as they are a measure of what's actually happening in the field and how our coaches are changing lives of business owners every year. Really, this is the epitome and the measure of our vision of spreading world abundance through business re-education. This is where the rubber meets the road. But we don't just ask clients what they think of Action Coach. We also talk to our friends